blast door.
Nice guns. They'll keep the General's forces at bay for a while. Let's get inside. Bunker team, retract the bridge and lower the blast door. We're coming in.
Yeah. So, there's that. Okay, yes, I keep getting interrupted whenever I try to tell you about the melee. Basically, your character will walk up and, like, kick him in the face, or, like, snap their neck, or grab them and do some awesome kind of, you know, acrobatic takedown. It's really cool. Or they'll have a knife and they'll stab them in the neck. It's a lot bloodier and more violent than Mass Effect, but it's so much fun. Like, that doesn't even matter. I don't even care about the violence. Violence everywhere. So much fun. So yes, taking someone down with a knife to the neck is actually pretty fun. That sounds a little, like cause for concern, but who cares?
We're in. Lock it down.
Arya, I know this place is built like a fortress, but is it safe now that the General's clued in?
Yeah. I feel like a sitting duck here. I have no intention of sitting around, and you both should know I assume nothing. And on that front, Nyreen, you left Omega fairly angry with me. I wasn't aware you'd returned. Explain yourself.
The truth is I never left. In fact, I went to great lengths to keep from you.
I'm not easily duped. Well done. But why?
I just couldn't leave. Considering all this, I wish I had.
Well, you always said I'd be the death of you. Nyreen has military training. We can put her to good use. You're so quick to trust, huh, Shepard? Nyreen never approved of Omega's, what did you call it? Moral bankruptcy? Are you willing to help defend it now?
You'll find me very willing to liberate this station.
Your combat skills seem a little rusty, but you're still a good shot. See my duty officer. Bray, keep an eye on her.
Will do.
All right, Shepard, we need to move fast. I'm itching for revenge. If you think I'm gonna let you carve a bloody path through this campaign, you're sadly mistaken. And if you think you're going to change me, well, you're welcome to try. Once up and running, this bunker will provide recon and secret access to much of the station. I'd appreciate it if you would quickly eyeball operations, see that things are setting up smoothly. What will you be doing? Checking in on my forces. I need to know how many survived the assault before I can plan the attack. It won't take long. Join me at the command console when you're ready.
So, explore if you want, but I don't think there's actually anything to pick up.
All clear.
I just stepped on here, sorry.
Shepard.
Hello.
Crap.
What's the trouble here?
Power inverters are shorting, trying to find a workaround, but no go. They can probably be scrounged up somewhere on Omega. If you come across a set of carry inverters, bring them back here.
I'll see what I can do.
So apparently, what the hell was that? Oh, it was a wire. I've never seen that before. Apparently,
I'm giving up. New inverters in the convenience.
oh no.
Ruck, you there? I swear, if you don't answer soon... Finally. Where are you? You don't know? Seriously? Look, just check your Omni tool for the station schematics. What do you mean your Omni tool is broken? Ruck, that's not good. Right. I'm not helping. I'm sorry. Look, I'll just talk you back to the bunker, okay?
Alright. I always liked listening to her.
Commander, if you have a moment.
What is it?
I've been tasked with increasing this command center's control of Omega's operating systems. I've hacked surveillance on many decks, tapped various internal communication conduits, but I can only reach so far. There are terminals in Cerberus-controlled areas, and, well, you could get your hands on them. When you find these terminals, a simple input code will give me access privileges and more influence on station systems.
Easy enough.
Good. I'll keep an eye on my board, and I'll let you know when my codes are activated. Thanks.
Supplies are gonna be tight.
So that Asari, he was talking to that guy named Ruck. It's fun to listen to.
Keep an eye out for panels. I'll cross-reference with my station schematics to try and figure out where you are. What? Ruck, I can't find a single reference to that location. No, I'm not joking. There's nothing remotely funny about this. Only you could get lost like that. You don't even know how you do it. Hey, I'm just saying, as skills go, that one's pretty impressive.
It's fun to listen to her right up until the very end. Then I get really depressed. Alright. Let's go ahead and save. I think it's the first time since I actually landed on Omega. Okay, Arya.
How are we looking?
All systems operational. Full Omega schematics coming online now.
Let's take a look. I see. Shepard, those force fields we saw. The General has them set up everywhere. He's controlling access across the station. What are these dark areas?
Many sections of Omega are powered down. I'm betting power is being siphoned to run those force fields.
Find the source, priority 1. And we'll need a full tactical assessment of all Cerberus positions.
I'll get on it.
Shepard, we have work to do. Our losses were significant. We can't field an army large enough to face down Cerberus. And we need to find allies. Story of my life. We've confirmed there is a Merc gang that's still active. The Talons are resisting the occupation. Not my first choice, but they're all we've got. Then it's time to play diplomat. And if the current leader won't join us, the next one will.
Sorry to interrupt.
What is it?
I turned away for a second to offload supplies. When I looked back,
You lost her.
well,
We're locked down. She's gotta be here somewhere. This bunker has secret access points to other parts of the station. Unfortunately, Nyreen knows them. Damn it, Bray. If I wasn't already short on manpower. We have to focus on getting the Talons on board. Shepard, I'll meet you at the armory exit when you're ready to go. But don't keep me waiting.
I'll keep you waiting all I want. So, we'll come back and see her later.
I'm giving up. New inverters are the only answer.
Good luck out there.
Go ahead and save right here. It's a good idea. Let's go. We'll get the Talons on board. Maria, you got your stuff. Okay. Oh, I'm so silent.
What's your history with this gang? Some mutually beneficial dealings and some occasional violence. The Talons weren't even a blip on our radar until the plague in 2185. Your little war against the other gangs left a vacuum. Not my intention. Their leader, Darius, took advantage of the situation and carved the Talons a bigger piece of the local drug trade. Are we enlisting them because they're good or because we need numbers? They're cannon fodder. We're using them because they're the only game in town. You're gonna let them know that? Relax, Shepard. This is how it works on Omega. Just let me do the talking and...
Commander, Cerberus forces are scrambling. Looks like an attack on the Talons. Judging from comm chatter, the priority target is in the area. Could be the Talon leader.
Looks like we fight our way through Cerberus to get to them.
Big surprise.
Let's move.
Commander, confirming Cerberus activity in your area. Let's see if I can hack their comm system.
That's odd. Why would they leave crates of red sand lying around like this? Maybe they had something more important going on. Not Darius. Profit is the only thing that matters to him. Anything else can burn.
Oh, okay, so it's really dark right here, so I get lost easily. Alright. Turn around and shoot these. And then...
One of these air shafts should lead us to Talon territory.
The terminal is active. Thank you, Commander.
Alright, now we're gonna go. For the longest time, I couldn't figure out what that lift control is supposed to do. I would press it, and nothing would happen. Finally, I found out that you had to shoot those barrels, and I only found that out because, I looked it up. It is very unclear. Anyway, you just get the assault rifle high velocity barrel. If you don't want that, don't bother with the lift control thing. Oh god, I got a headache. Headaches aren't good. Okay, keep going through these tunnels. And look out for more of those terminals.
Baz here. I've hacked into the Cerberus comms. Patching you in now.
Power's offline.
There should be a control switch for the generator nearby.
Is that my data pad? We're almost done scouting this location. Surveillance drones indicate the detention center is on par with the last one we had. Something feels off with the patrol patterns the display table is spitting out. I'd recommend another observation before we try to extract the civilians. H.
Looks like they were using this to observe the detainment centers.
As the data pad told us. Whoa, not combat.
That tower is the Talon outpost we're heading for. Looks like the Talons are given as good as they get.
Commander, Cerberus communications indicate that the high priority target is nearby. Their forces will be directly on your path to the Talon outpost.
Understood.
So there's a lot of fighting ahead. Oh, there are you? Make sure to get this one.
My influence over station systems has just extended by 77%, Commander. Thank you.
Don't miss that one. Whew, okay. Medical station. Get ready right here. Oh, get him. Flare. I don't need your hand partner. Alright, get him. And I'll take care of the Guardian. Get out here, coward. Did you get him, Mario? No, whatever. Medical station. Head in here.
Thank you, Commander.
I can monitor enemy movement in sectors 4 through 12 now. Excellent.
So those are the 3 terminals you need to hit. If you do that, you'll have completed her little side quest. If you don't, it'll stay active in your journal for the rest of the game, which is really annoying. Oh, I am being shot. Get out of here. I like your bloody giblets. They decorate the wall quite nicely. Oh, hi there. Hey, part mech. Really don't need your crap. You good? We're good. Oh, it's not burning. Usually it burns with like a red fire. It's really annoying. Oh, that shield pylon's gone. Thank you, Mario. Okay, much better. Let's head upstairs. Yeah, you're gonna let us through. Says there's one more guy. Oh, okay, there you are. Hi there. You're still not dead. There we go. Now you're dead.
Listen now. Last chance, Talon. Answer what? What the? Back off.
I don't think so.
Ah!
take care of the wounded and scavenge what you can. I want us out of here ASAP.
You heard the boss. Move it.
Looks like we found the Talon leader. My. Nyreen, aren't you full of surprises?
Arya, the deception was necessary. I needed to figure out what your plans were. The people on Omega depend on us. I couldn't risk compromising our operation.
Not exactly standard procedures for a street gang.
When Cerberus invaded, the Talons were a mess. I brought new direction. The General's been hunting us ever since. Right now, he's attacking one of our outposts. That's where I need to be.
We're done here, boss.
Right. Arya, Commander Shepard, whatever you're here for, the answer's no. Kindly escort yourselves off Talon territory.
We're here to help. We'll talk about it after we reach your outpost.
It's a generous offer. Arya, does the Commander also speak for you?
Not the way I would have put it, but that's the idea.
All right, then. Come with me.
Don't go through that door.
You've improved your biotics since last I saw you.
You noticed the biotic grenades?
You always did like blowing things up, given half a chance.
There's stuff in this room. Get it. Like that. And that. Don't let it go to waste. I think it would be cool to go as Arya for Halloween. I'm hoping to go as Kasumi this year, but Arya's a badass. Not to say that Kasumi isn't badass too. Just that Arya's like the
Rampart mechs
badass.
incoming!
Oh dear, okay, go ahead and take cover.
They left an atlas behind to cover their retreat.
Take care of the mech. Get Arya to do it. There we go. And go ahead and take a look around. There's a... Where is it? Aha! No, that's a med kit. It's good for experience, but aha, there it is. Hydra missile launcher. Go ahead and keep it with you. Got some spacious elevators. Oh, this is great. Keep the missile launcher.
This way.
Random data pad lying in the elevator shaft. Oh my. So now it's just climbing elevators until... Oh, no, it was the right way. I'm an idiot. I was pretty sure you went around the left way. I thought you had to climb elevators. Never mind. Never mind. There's the elevator shaft to your left. Alright, so we're doing really well. It's like 9:15 in the morning, which is usually right before I would get started on most days. I just got up right after my mom left because I didn't feel tired at all. Hi, Nyreen. Okay. So, yeah. And now we're doing the Omega DLC.
I hope you're not afraid of heights. Actually, Arya, I'm Target Alpha.
Hey, Shepard, guess what? Your entire body's hanging out of cover. Ugh, phantoms. Thank you, Arya. Just head up. Make it to the other side. He'll take care of everyone else. You can hear a phantom.
Lockdown system's been compromised so many times it hardly knows up from down anymore. Nyreen to base. Need an engineer at the catwalk's entrance. The door's jammed again. This may take a moment. Not just using the catwalk, the passage to the base, are you? A long drop is the best way to get rid of unwanted guests around here.
Anybody else in the mess in there? Where are you?
Are those doors open yet?
They're working on it. They've hacked the bridge controls.
So just let it close. You could play with the atlases a little bit. Weaken it for the other talons.
Doors open. Let's go. Hurry up. I need to get to my people.
Boss, it's good to see you, boss.
Okay. So. Now we're getting to Talon territory. Okay.
We'll be evacuating this location as soon as possible. Try not to interfere with my people's work.
Intel just reported in. The group of civilians we managed to evac arrived safely at the other outpost. All Also, routine sweeps reporting nothing new on the adjutant presence.
Adjutants?
Creatures created by Cerberus. They eviscerate their victims' DNA, converting them into more adjutants.
Some kind of Reaper-based weapon. I fought them before. They're a nightmare.
It got worse after you left. Cerberus lost control of them. Those things tore apart the gangs, then attacked everyone in sight. If Cerberus hadn't found a way to contain them, the entire station would be infected by now.
Keeping your people alive through that couldn't have been easy.
I watched friends get turned into monsters, and I had to kill them. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have an outpost to defend.
The adjutants really got under her skin.
So let's stop aiming a giant gun all over the place in a Talon outpost and take a look around. Aha. I'll take that.
Hey, Commander. I just wanted to say thank you.
That's the guy that we, helped when we were heading to the... Hey look, carry inverter. Make sure to grab it. If you don't grab it right then, you'll get a chance after this next cutscene. Word is the attack on the station was led by Arya and that she's on board now. Boss is heading off to investigate. Try to stay out of trouble while she's gone and don't get caught. Our forces are tied down right now, so rescue operations are limited. Yeah, I think Irene's the only. Okay, so let's go ahead and save right now too. Oh, but first... Yeah, okay. And now squad points. What should I upgrade? Ooh. Sounds good to me. Oh, I don't have enough. Do you? Okay. You, I do have enough. Okay, let's go ahead and save. I normally do a lot more saving during the Omega DLC. Like, by the end I have like 5 different saves, 5 or 6. It's crazy.
Cerberus is backing off for now. Make sure the scouts keep an eye out for the next attack.
You've done an excellent job, Nyreen, but I'll be taking over now. You know what happens to people who argue with me.
Oh no, okay, I just have to mention, this is probably the glitchiest cutscene in the entire game. It's one of the funniest ones just because it's so glitchy. Okay, you just watch.
And if I say no, you'll just kill me and take over? My people won't stand for that.
Yes, they do seem nauseatingly loyal. Either way, I'll get what I want.
Not this time.
The truth is, none of us can do this alone. Our only chance is to join forces.
You might be right, but the people of Omega are my priority.
You take over one gang and you think you're ready to decide what's best for Omega? Nyreen, watch and learn.
Here we go, Arya's glitchy speech.
Az,
Everything's in place. The entire station's connected.
people of Omega, I have returned. Cerberus believes they have beaten you. They believe they have you under control. They are gravely mistaken. You are the lawless of the galaxy. You cannot be beaten, and you will never be controlled. Be ready. Your chance to strike out against your oppressors is coming. Together we will take Omega back!
That's your plan? Throw civilians at Cerberus?
Anything is better than being locked up like mindless animals waiting for slaughter.
I know what you're up to, Arya. And I don't like it. I have civilians to evacuate. I'll deal with this later. Alright, let's get these people ready to go. Now!
What are you trying to do? Trying? The people of Omega, my people, love a good street fight. When it breaks loose, they'll be ready. Nyrene's code of ethics won't let her sit by if civilians are exposed. It's what makes her utterly predictable and therefore easy to manipulate.
Cerberus is launching another offensive.
Looks like I'm not the only one who didn't like your little speech, Arya.
Glad I got his attention.
Commander, landing pads are yours. My people and I will hold the main doors. Got it.
So yes, I'm not sure if the glitchiness of that cutscene is just part of the DLC by accident or whether it's my console messing up. But my favorite part is when she says, "We are the lawless of the galaxy!" Phew! Just off screen. Oh my gosh, the first time I saw that, I was like rolling. It's the best thing ever. Alright, open, come on. Open the door. I need to turn on that air conditioner. It's hot in here now. I have no patience for guardians. You're just a bunch of cowards. I have shields too, but they're not your kind of shields. You're annoying kind of shields. I play fair. My shields are shootable. I saw a turret. Did I see a turret? I thought I saw a turret. That didn't work. And you ran pop next wants to deal with me. Come on now. I know that this says it's a shotgun pistol and better at close range, but it's actually really good at far away range too. Not as good, but it's like the super long range shotguns in Mass Effect 1 once you've got them all upgraded. No, die! Near the ramparts. Just one.
Commander Shepard, we need your help at the main doors.
We're on our way.
So just head back. I don't think there's any loot in that room, or if it is, just like a med kit or something. Oh, now he's gonna catch on fire and catch me on fire. By the way, you do have Nyrene with you now, so use her powers as you see fit.
That's it. Cerberus is pulling out. Let's talk, Shepard. The Talons will join your cause. Someone's got to make sure you don't run roughshod over our people.
You see, Shepard.
Let me guess. She said I was predictable and therefore easy to manipulate.
Pretty much word for word. She thinks she's playing you.
Nothing new here. One thing, though. I maintain command over my people. This is not up for debate.
Just have them ready.
Oh, they'll be ready.
Those were keeping in cutscenes. Alright. So we've got 2 long sections of this DLC ahead of us. There's like, there's about 4 main sections in this DLC. The first one's ground assault, getting into Arya's bunker. Second one's getting to the Talons. And then there's a third and fourth that you'll see. And there's a lot of little in-between fights, but those are the 4 main sections. So we're about halfway done with this DLC right now. I know, it's a long DLC, right?
We're almost there, Shepard. The Talons will be the frontline fodder. Now we just need to bring down the force fields to clear the way to Afterlife, which will release Omega's civilians. Cerberus will have 1 million fires to put out. In one fell swoop, we'll have the people in the Talons working for us.
You might not want to compromise your alliance before it even takes shape.
I've learned not to put much stock in truth and goodwill.
It might be time to start again.
Tell you what, I'll take it under advisement. Now, I'll be at the command console plotting our next move.
Urgently, your attention, if you please.
Things are starting to heat up over here.
Urgently,
I need to bring you in
your
fast.
attention, if
Rock?
you please.
Rock, can you hear me? Damn it, Rock, don't do that again. I thought I lost your signal. Yeah, well, don't do that again.
Tentative excitement. Welcome to Herod's Emporium, human. Relieved, I am grateful for Arya's return. Hidden back room was getting confining. Her patrol liberated me. Cunningly, I have a plan to recoup my losses since the Cerberus takeover. Informative, the General threw out Arya's couch from Afterlife upon taking over. I would like to gain her favor by returning it. Temptingly, if you find it and send me the coordinates, I will make it worth your while.
It's not a priority, but I'll keep my eyes open.
Appreciative. Upon success, I will give you a finder's fee for your trouble.
I'll let you know.
Courteously, have a nice day. Take a look at my kiosk if you want to buy anything.
There's really nothing good in this kiosk unless you want all these things. Which I don't. Anyway, hi there, mechanic.
Those are exactly what I needed. Thanks.
Relax, I got this.
I've blocked enemy access to critical areas. The frontal assault should be less treacherous.
I think they have us trapped in here. They're in for a surprise. Alright, I think I figured out where you are. Oh no. Ruck, you need to head back. Now. You're right in the middle of a Cerberus-controlled area. Ruck, answer me, please. Come on. Ruck. Love. Please answer me. Ruck.
That's really depressing. So at the very end we find out that that was her bond mate, and now he's dead, most likely. That makes me sad. Alright, let's save again. Maybe Ruck survived. Who knows? We just never get to find out.
Talk to me, Az.
I've located the source that's powering the Cerberus force fields.
Yes, I see. Shepard, take a look at this. The General is siphoning power from one of my main reactors deep in the bowels of Omega's mines.
Unfortunately, access is cut off by the force fields themselves.
Not completely. There's an open route through that dark area, then up. The processing plant for one of the mines. It's been powered down. No force fields blocking it.
We infiltrate there, find our way through the mine, then take that elevator to the reactor's back door.
Good eyes, Shepard. Let's go.
Not without me.
Arya, my patrol caught her in the perimeter.
please. You didn't catch me. We're allies now. Didn't Arya tell you?
Nyreen was expected, Bray. Return to your station.
The Talons are ready, but if I'm sending my people into the breach, I want to make sure those force fields come down for good. So like it or not, you're stuck with me.
It's almost as if you don't trust me.
It's exactly as if I don't trust you.
We're going to war together. I'll make sure we can rely on each other.
Agreed, Commander. Glad one of you isn't on a power trip.
Go wait by the med bay, Nyreen. We'll join you shortly. Shepard, I have last-minute orders to dole out. I'll meet you there, too.
Go ahead and talk through them.
I can almost taste it, Shepard. Once we stop the leaching of the reactor, my path to the General will be clear.
Well, aside from the thousands of troops standing between him and us.
Details. We don't have time to waste. Is there something you want to talk about?
Do you think Nyreen's over whatever happened between you?
It was a long time ago. But Nyreen's the type that doesn't forget. I run roughshod over most people, and if the tracks I leave aren't deadly, they're at least permanent. As different as we are, I don't wish her ill. So long as she doesn't get in my way.
Is your hatred for the General getting the best of you?
I'd say it's bringing out the best in me. The man has turned Omega into a prison and a launch pad for Cerberus campaigns. You should hate him too. I, for one, can't wait to finally get my hands on him.
What happens when we bring the force fields down?
The people revolt, chaos ensues, and we lead the Talons and my forces on a wanton path right through the General's command center and afterlife.
A bloodbath.
It's true. When the force fields come down, all hell breaks loose. But as far as I'm concerned, all the blood's on Petrovsky's hands.
I won't bother you with more questions.
All right, when you're ready, I'll meet you and Nyreen at the exit by the med bay.
No more from her. Depressing. Hey, Nyreen.
Shepard, got a second?
Yes.
I know time is short, but I was hoping we could talk. Alone.
Arya will be joining us soon. Now may be our only chance.
I'm not trying to undermine Arya. I know she has to be ruthless. Let her have revenge. I'm not doing this for me, and I'm not doing it for Arya or what we once had.
It's for the people of Omega. I get it.
Someone has to be their voice in all this. Incredibly powerful forces are about to do battle, with them caught in the middle. I just hope, as we bring down those force fields and go to war, that you can keep the people in mind.
How did you get mixed up with Arya?
I was happy in the Turian military, but when my biotic abilities started to manifest, my superiors saw fit to reallocate me. They practically locked me away. I couldn't use my skills to benefit my people, so I quit. I floated around the galaxy, looking for a new purpose.
And you found your way here?
More like I lost my way here. But then there was this beautiful, fierce creature who didn't let anyone define her. I'll admit, I was mesmerized. I wanted a little bit of that to rub off on me.
How close were you two?
The draw was undeniable. Her strengths mirrored my insecurities. Maybe deep down it was the same for her. But trying to be with her turned into trying to be her. Irene Kandros was vanishing.
You seem like your own person to me.
For all the drama between us, I'm grateful to Arya. She helped me remember who I am. It took a lot to break away from her, but I regret nothing.
You're a veteran. Why are you so disturbed by these adjutants?
I know fighting Reapers is old hat to you, Commander. But these, what they do to people, they could still be out there. And if they return, I don't want to even think about what would happen to Omega's people. The image of that drives me and haunts me.
What do you know about the Cerberus force fields?
The technology comes from beyond the Omega-4 relay. Flesh disintegrates upon contact. The power required must be enormous. I fear that disrupting it could destabilize other systems on the station. I hope we'll proceed with care and certainty.
What's your impression of Petrovsky?
An adversary worthy of respect. And not just because he's shrewd. When I was starting to organize the Talons, he offered amnesty to anyone who set down their weapon. A few of my people surrendered, and he made good on his word.
So he has a code.
And, as near as I can tell, it doesn't exactly match the elusive man's.
Are your people ready for the fight?
You needn't worry about the Talons, Shepard. They were thieves and scoundrels once, but they serve with integrity now. We're fighting for a better world. I have to wonder if the same can be said for our Asari friend. I suppose we'll know soon enough.
Appreciate it, Nyreen. We're heading out soon.
I'll be ready.
Okay. So, we're about to go. I'm gonna save my game really quick, and then I'm gonna turn the camera off for a moment because I'm gonna go turn on the air. It's starting to get a little warm in here. Plus, I've been recording for almost 2 hours straight, so it's probably a good idea to shut it off for just a few moments. So I'll be right back, guys. Okay? Bye. Okay, we're good. Let's go. So, we're halfway through. That's the one thing that I think this DLC is not so good. It could be a lot shorter. But I do, I like the DLC, you know, on its own. As a whole. Whereas a lot of people are like, ugh, this thing sucks. Complaining all over the place. I like it. I'm not saying you have to, but I do like it. Oh yes, see, this is where I give her dun 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 the Talon because she's a Talon. Sure, why not? Okay. I like this loading screen though. It's really interesting how it's like, you know, Omega map kind of red thing. It's really cool. So anyway, let's get to it. This next part is pretty fun. Very, very long though. Longer than probably the other two combined. The first two parts.
We're arriving at one of the ESO processing plants. It's been powered down, so we'll have to pry open the door. I'll get it. Access to the mine should be on the far side.
And the reactors beyond that?
According to the schematics. I ran Omega, Nyreen. I didn't work the mines myself.
No. You had indentured servants for that. Spirits.
Relax. They're all Cerberus.
They've been ripped to shreds.
I don't like this.
A lot of blood on the floor. There's really no loot, so just, you know, it's a straight shot. Don't bother looking around too much.
More dead.
It's a bloodbath. Got a bad feeling. We shouldn't be...
Quiet. What's that sound? An adjutant.
Oh no. General must have locked this place down to keep it inside.
The elevator to the mines is through that door.
It's deactivated.
We need to power this place up. There should be a master circuit breaker somewhere.
These pipes power the door. We should follow them.
can't get up there? Okay, fine. Come on now. Leap over, Shepard. Thank you.
The whisperings are receding.
Maybe the adjutant doesn't like its odds.
Don't kid yourself. I've seen one of those things take down a squad of soldiers. Down this ladder.
Make sure you save, like, right here.
There's the power control.
Right here.